card seems pretty bonkers. Not really missing on anything if I take this and speculate on a deck that can run it. Basically any blue deck can run this card, right? There are ways to make it better, like being able to protect it or, you know, building your deck to try to get to the end game, but it's going to be good even in your aggro deck. I guess this is like the next best card probably. There's a lot of like really good like C plus kind of cards in here, C cards, but well, seems pretty insane with Mystic Archaeologist. Lightning Strike also very good. We could just move into red blue. They took a rare. Doesn't really mean much. I mean, I think we're supposed to take the blue card though. This is the third time I've played this format, and the first time I played mono blue with three copies of this, or one of this and 2 tutelage. I mean, yeah, this card's really busted too. Man, if we had taken the Lightning Strike, this would have been pretty good follow up for sure. But I like staying mono blue here. Just checking to see if you can mill yourself with this for the Drake. It'd be kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, there's some good wheels. Like, hopefully we wheel this, I guess. Seems unlikely we'll wheel the Drake. I think this card's better than it looks, especially in a deck that's trying to win with Corrosion. I don't really see a reason to move into a second color yet. These cards are fine. I don't know if I want the Manalith, maybe. I think I like the first like pseudo removal spell over any sort of ramp. We don't really look like we necessarily need the ramp yet, although lots of mono blue decks do. Like oftentimes your like plan B win conditions other than these is some huge fat thing. But, I mean, this card's good, but Bone Dash is kind of busted. I mean, you have to survive to cast it, of course, but it's a very powerful 2-for-1. I'm gonna just take it. We're looking like we can maybe cut the blue hard enough to be mono blue. I don't know. I don't know if mono blue is necessarily going to be correct. If we see something powerful, we might want to be 2 colors, but I think I went 6-3 with the last mono blue I did. I liked it. I think tutelage might be in both of the other core sets, right? Is it in M20 and M21? Maybe not. I got 3 copies last time, but we'll see. Probably need some blockers at some point. Creatures that can keep us from dying. But I like what we have so far. I think like a wolf, would a wolf size or a mouse sized wolf still mess up a mouse? I don't know. Probably. Mice are pretty smart though. So are dogs. This has potential, but I guess there's not really much else to take anyway. This is fine, this is fine. This might be really good actually, but I don't mind speculating on this. There's a 5-drop that common that's really good with blue, I think, if I remember correctly. Like a 5/5 if you have a blue creature. This could be fine as our 1 top end creature or in conjunction with another one. Still don't really like any of these as moving into another color. This is a good defensive creature. But I like cutting off the blue too. Okay, I think I might be into the wall, honestly. Like, the wall stops their first little creature, then these can start, you know, putting in work. keep us alive for this kind of stuff. I'm into it. Might speculate on the land over the anticipate. Because this doesn't count as drawing a card for this kind of stuff. It's, I don't know. It's fine, but it's not amazing. I'm going to speculate on this. I guess like either of these are also a consideration. Blue-black could use this very well as a defensive creature as well. Don't think we're going to want this. I'm going to take the land over the Neonate. Might be wrong. I don't know if we're going to play any of these, but I guess we cut our color still. I don't know, we might want this. This blocks, I guess. I don't know if wizards are a thing. If you have all 3 core sets, maybe there's a wizard synergy. I think there's a wizard synergy in blue-red in one of them, right? All the anticipates. Either gust. Good Jund stuff here. I don't know if I really want any of this Jund stuff though. This Jund stuff's good. Wow. Maybe we... Like, this card's kind of insane, right? Maybe we speculate on this card? I don't know. I don't remember how open green was last pack. I don't think I want this or this. I don't think I'm supposed to take Aether Gust either. Seems kind of a little wild to try to main deck this in this format. Your opponent's just black-white or whatever and you're sad. I'm going to take this just in case we want it. It's very powerful. I think maybe it's just Splicer here. Guess it could be Sleep Paralysis. I don't think it's the green thing. Green things. I'm gonna take Splicer over the Paralysis. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Is the music too loud? Lol, this is pretty funny with this. I wonder if that's a thing. Seems clunky as all hell. It's funny though. It's like a creature is probably better, right? Do this one. I have allergies. So sound quality is a lot better, true. I'm also like really close to the mic. I'm like 6 inches away from it right now. Yeah, like my nose is a little stuffy. And I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I had a plan and then didn't really see much more support for the defensive blue deck plan. Like I feel like now maybe we're supposed to be More creature-based white-blue deck. Like, these white cards are really good, so I think we should just keep taking white cards now. Kinda need some flyers for this. So... And this card's busted. I think this can put the Safari into play, right? I don't know, I think I'm just gonna keep it white-blue for now, though. Got a lot of cards in this pile that are not really doing much. Like this draw card for artifact you control thing. Yeah, the pollen messes me up too. It's almost over though. I'm usually only bad like March and the first week of April, so it's almost over for me. Which blue card do I want here? This is a really good blocker. Unsummon seems okay too. I'm gonna take the piranhas though. This seems like super cute, but it might be a thing. I'm gonna give it a try. At least like be open to the idea. I mean, this is a flyer, but this is a kill spell, right? This isn't doing anything. Draw 0 off of our golem. Sounds good. I don't think we play Ether Gust. I don't think we play Disenchant either. Maybe we play Disenchant, I don't know. Give the tunes a little nudge. Up, okay. Is that too much? That kind of seemed like too much. What is that? Yeah, Bone to Ash is insane. So with the double Bone to Ash, I really need like a good defensive creature on 2, I think. That's why like these are good. Because once I get to 4, like I can start outvaluing them, right? I can't remember if this is in the next set. If it's in the next set, this might be good enough if we get like 2, 3. Are you sure the music's not too loud? It seems too loud on my side. Also, I don't really like this song. Going to kill it. Where are you, song I want to kill? Okay, so can we gain life for this? Probably not. This card's pretty sweet though. This card's also fine. This card's also fine. I think I want this one. And we don't have any life gain, right? I think we have like 1 life gain card somewhere. Can't remember where it is. Yeah, this one. We gain 4. Not good enough. Whereas this card's kind of nuts. Where are my blue-white flyers at? I'm just like hard casting this thing. I think I like the go wide here over the 2-drop. We have a lot of 2-drops already. I think we want the value. Value card. This card's nuts, right? This card's also pretty strong. This gives a flyer, but I think this card's just too powerful to pass. Yeah, that's weird, man. I don't know what's up with my sound. Like, jeezy, crazy. Look at all these green cards. Man, all of these green cards are nuts. What is happening? I don't think we want this. We don't really want anything here. Whatever. Okay, so this could theoretically get us there on the flying thing, but is this just better? Might be. Let me check my creature count. 13. Kind of feel like we need the creature. This card is very powerful, but Gotta have creatures to put it on, right? Might wheel the other one. Okay, good. I was worried the music, like I can't really tell how the music sounds to you. I mean, I tweak, like I have the desktop audio control on OBS, plus I have this volume control on Spotify itself, so I don't know which ones to tweak, when and where, you know. Man, is this like a, this looks like the same pack. This card's so good. You probably want it. Just don't have that many guys, you know. I have 2 of this. Is it good enough at 2? I think Op's just better. Not play the other one. I always check on my cell phone. Okay. But like, while I'm doing this, you know, like, turn off this mic, I guess, but then I can't hear it, right? I guess I could hear the music. Isn't good enough. This might be. Yeah, this draft didn't go the way I wanted to at the beginning. I was all stoked on mono blue control, and then kind of just turned into a deck that I mean, there wasn't really much in the pack to take over this, I don't think, if I remember correctly. I think I like this one better than the Sea Serpent, even though it costs 7. Do we want 2 7-drops? Maybe we just want the Looter. Looter's better than the other one, obviously. I don't understand how I'm supposed to check on my cell phone before the stream. That doesn't make sense to me. If I'm not streaming, how is my cell phone going to pick up my stream? This card is also insane. Like, what is happening in this draft? Do you have a good day? There it is. Look at all these walls. I don't think I'm playing them, but... see if we can get a deck out of this here. You been looking at the Strixhaven spoilers? Anyone? It's pretty crazy stuff. There's like a new Timmy card that costs 6 and make a token the size of your library. I think we're still on this, right? It's good enough as just 1. We have a lot of card draw too. And then, I mean, we're just gonna have to play these little creatures. We have to. We don't really have another planned victory besides Psychic Corrosion, right? We just have like those 2 top end creatures as well, I guess. I think this is good enough as a blocker. Basically always trades up and it stops other 2-drops. This card's definitely good enough, definitely good enough. I mean, I think we probably just play this to hardcast it. I don't know if this is a thing. This is 8 creatures. Do we have any, like, is there even a hope for this? 1? No, not really. We have this is 2 with a 3rd maybe, if we do it the same turn. And then this with a whole bunch of mana. No. It's probably still worth playing this though as a 7/7 flying lifelink for 7. Like, it's gotta be good enough, right? We can probably get there with the card draw. Defensive creatures. I'm into it, I think. We play this. This just seems worse than like the this one though. So I want to answer a small evasive creature that this doesn't get. I know 1 more mana, but still. That sucks, dude. Sorry about that. I didn't want to ask specifically, but I figured that was part of your life right now, in terms of how the days have been going. This is probably good enough, right? Especially if we get the corrosion in play. Do we have things to put this on? Sure, I guess. Could be pretty good on this. Yeah, definitely. We need some more creatures, though. Do we want this one in addition? Is just like a creature that can attack or block? I don't know, I don't like it. More blockers. Not the worst thing in the world, but it's not good either. Do we need 18 lands to play this? I mean, this could be an 18 land deck. Extra lands can be binned with this as well. We want to get to 5 to activate this. Like, I would like to hit all my land drops till turn 5 or 6 at least, right? I think this could be an 18 lander, so does that change anything we're doing with the cards we're putting in? Maybe another defensive creature? Maybe counterspell? I think I like the counterspell. And the wall. Mystic? Yeah, it is. Depending on what you're playing against, like if you don't think they can kill it, you can run it out and then try to like use it on turn 5, but sometimes it's better just to wait until like turn 7 or whatever, you know, to you have 7 lands. Or like, you know, till you play it and then have cancel up so that you can draw on the next turn guaranteed kind of thing. Like, it's incredibly powerful. I actually lost to it last draft I played in this format. Just couldn't answer it, and they activated it 3 times, and that's just GG. Yeah. Like, I think I probably need another win con, right? But, oh wait, right, we decided the other one's better. Where's the other one? Didn't we get the other huge chunky boy? Where did it go? Maybe we didn't draft it? Huh. I could have swore we did. Oh well. Guess we use this one. Oh, we took this over it, maybe? Yeah. Can't really remember now, though. You're talking about in historic or standard? There's a few, like, this is probably just powerful enough we gotta play it. Like, we have the Serpent now, too, to put it on. This is probably good enough. Then maybe that's it. Maybe that's our 1822. We could play 1823, but we have bomby things we want to draw, so maybe that's a reason to play Anticipate. I could see that. Because we don't have a whole lot of bomby things. It's basically just like this, right? And if we're trying to dig to it, we also have to have 7 lands, so we just let it happen naturally instead. I think this is probably good enough, right? As well as kill spell. Maybe just play 17? I don't know. We do have a lot of card draw. We might be able to get there on the 7. I think cancel's better than negate here. We don't have a whole lot of removal, so like we kind of want this to be able to counter a creature. It has to. I don't think we want negate in addition. We just need threats, blockers, too badly. I mean, this is probably worth playing, but I don't think it's better than the other stuff we got. One Kiora. That's the one that, oh, right. It's like draw a card when 4s come in and you can untap stuff. It seems like a pretty spicy one of, yeah. I'm into it. I like card draw engines that are pretty easy to trigger. It seems like most of your creatures trigger it. I kind of feel like I'm supposed to be playing one Anticipate, but I don't know what to cut. I don't think I want this guy. And like, I don't know. This card feels like it could be really good, but I don't think we really have the right configuration to use it. And I don't know about the 18th land too. Like, do we cut something for another island maybe? I guess maybe it's a plains for the triple white. but we just have so much more blue and like double blue. Yeah, it would have to be an island, right? But I say we just run it with 17 and kind of rely on our card draw to pull off the top end stuff. This deck doesn't look very good, but I think it has potential. I think I want both the walls. We might have a hard time closing the game out, but this can get us there, and I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm gonna run it like this though. So season reset, huh? You didn't play much. Did you play much last season? There it is. Oh, I finished like 97 or 96% or something. But it didn't matter, I was already queued for the thing. Yeah, I fell really hard the last 2 days of the season, from 55 down to like 96% or 97%. Yeah, that's pretty funny. You hit plat 4, yeah, it's not very high. But you weren't playing much, so. Oh wow, new sleeves, eh? These are nice. I like the owl. Cool. Scary fish. I like the idea of a moat with piranhas in it. Come on, it's not even that deep. Just filled with ankle biters. I guess that's a pacifism target. Do I want to cancel instead? I don't want to trade this for a card in their hand. Could also dwindle it. Guess dwindle's better, maybe? Say the pacifism for different threat, maximize our mana. I don't think we necessarily need to cancel this turn. Let's just neutralize this threat. Go. Yeah, the Cardboard Live, I've got the full feature now. I don't have to import my deck or anything, it's awesome. You taught Noel how to play Burn, that's awesome. So romantic. Do we just pacify it now? Kind of like the idea of canceling their next play, but I guess if we draw land, we're going to want to play this next turn. So, and then we would take like 6 off this, so we should just pacify this now. You have another unsummon to save your guy with? Be kind of annoying. Got some sweet land to put into play? Probably not. But you already have 3 colors of mana, that's cool. I don't think I understand what you mean about Pillar of Flame and Soulscar Mage. Are they just gonna play some huge thing this turn? Do I have to have cancel up? Let's just leave cancel up because they're not even doing anything anyway. I guess it would be kind of a bummer if they played out like 2 small creatures, but I think I like the opportunity to get whatever big thing they just ramped into. Yeah. I mean, so you can do this in chat. To help me, you know, so I don't have to do it while I'm playing. Should work, yeah. Do we counter this? I think we do. They have the mana to, like next turn they have the mana start using it, and we don't really have a way to interact with that. Like if we knew we were going to cast Sephara soon, maybe it wouldn't even matter, but I don't know if we can race that. I don't like leaving all my, like I don't want to leave my mana up again next turn either. I don't understand. Doesn't the creature still get exiled? Like, what do you mean? The replacement effect in the exile is contingent on damage being dealt, so there's no damage dealt when the... Okay, got it. We start the grind? Yeah, let's just start the grind now. Card grind. Like, I like starting this clock before starting the air clock. Seems like likely they have an answer for the creature anyway, so might as well get this online. They're not even attacking us, so... Yeah, I understand. I didn't realize the replacement effect part with the contingency on damage was going to be a thing. It makes sense, though. Didn't put 2 and 2 together while I was playing my game. Wow. Dang, Arcades. Oh, just in time, counterspell. Not that we had the mana, but... It's not when you cast a defender, it's when the defender enters the battlefield. So we stop the card draw with Bone Dash if they try to play a defender. I think we take 3 and try to counterspell something. It's kind of interesting that this creature doesn't have defender. Then it would be like a 5/5 in combat, right? Hey, what's up, Jake? It cost you a match? There it is? That's a bummer. It was like against a Lurrus deck or something? Yep. Man, they have 2 Hellblades? So we need, what, 1 more mana for Sephara? We also kind of need to, like, dodge it through a counterspell, right? Like, Essence Scatter or whatever. I don't think Disdainful Stroke's in this. Casting Ruin Blaster on 3. I mean, I'm sure there's some bad matchups for Ruin Blaster on 3, but there are certainly a lot of non-basic lands in Historic. Dang, this is a 5/5 attacker. It's kind of Hoss. We don't really have a way to stop this. We can, like, you know, pacify it or whatever with the blue pacifism, but it doesn't stop the effect. But we got our Sephara mana, so that's pretty good. Hopefully they can't answer this. But, like, a pacifism or whatever seems pretty likely. Or, like, Legion's Judgment or something like that. Dwindle would be good. They got lots of outs, but we'll see if it sticks. I like she's just like sending swords in all 4 directions. Or maybe they just like hover around her as kind of like a halo kind of thing. So we attack him with a 7/7 lifelinker, right? Maybe they have destroy target tapped creature, take vengeance. That's totally possible. Oh man, not dubstep again. Get out of my life. There you go. Slumbermound? Oh, that's cool. I like Slumbermound. Seems like, I don't know if it's good enough for constructed, but it's awesome in limited. I mean, I kind of want to attack for 7. Because this taps it anyway. And then we can start looting for corrosion hits. It doubles the clock, yeah. Can we just play this now? That way I can trade with the stag no matter what, right? They can tap either of the 3s, but not both. Don't really care if they draw cards. Not now. I mean, they have a lot of power in play, but we have a big life total, and we still have a 7/7 lifelinker attacking, right? So we definitely try to kill the stag. Yep. Take 8. Now we can like block wall if we want with like this or something, if we really want to. I don't know if this really matters. I mean, we can almost like kill them, right? Yeah, okay. They had 6 cards left. They were dead on our next turn to mill. On their following turn, not this one, but the next one. Plus we were gaining 7 there. The game was over. What if we were just supposed to put the sleep paralysis on the wall? The 5/5? Probably. Got more loud food. No planes. I think there's a toss. I guess if we draw lane, we have we have a plan, but seems kind of loose. This is better. We just throw this back. No, we throw the blue one back. Power level. They're both pretty uncastable, but I guess this one's easier to cast. Maybe we keep the one that's easier to cast. I mulligan too often. I've been trying to mulligan more because I don't think I mulligan enough. I'm not really sure on these two. Like this one's just so much more powerful, but it's very difficult to cast. We already do have a card draw card in our hand. Screw it. I'm gonna keep the power card. I mean, I guess like it's pretty unlikely we're gonna have the resources to get to 7 if we're, you know, we have to discard a card to this once or whatever, you know. But who knows? Maybe we just discard Safara to it. We would have discarded the other big card to it either. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't really matter. I think I want to trade a card in my hand for that. Man, can we please hit land 4 for these? We just run these the next 2 turns. Right, but I think the times you're referring to, though, we didn't have our second color. So, like, if you have 2 lands and you just need to draw your third, sure, that's fine. But if you only have 2 lands and you don't have one of your colors, and the cards in your hand require that color, it's a lot more to ask to draw the specific land you need, right? Pithing Needle. Maybe I was supposed to discard this because I kind of want to just leave 4 up anyway. But I also thought being able to play something that could trade with an X3 was probably going to be relevant at some point, so... Or for the race. Dang, I was hoping they couldn't play another creature this turn. But we can just trade with this one too. Maybe we save Island to trade with that? I think I'm supposed to do this, just... If they just don't play another creature, I need to use my mana. We could try and race 3 for 1, but if they just... I mean, I guess if they play a 4-power creature, we'd counter it. Sure. Kind of hope they don't play just like some little creature. So I kind of want to save this for a real threat. I think that's good enough. Here's all our mana for the 7/7 we threw away, and we still haven't played this. Maybe we just bluff counterspell again? Maybe fly this guy next turn? Block the... I don't know. Seems like getting the... Like doubling our clock here is pretty good too. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the damage in play. Yeah. I could play the wall here, but kind of keeping cards for this seems good, but I guess shut off their damage source. We don't really need this plan now, I don't think. Hopefully they don't answer this, but I think I'm willing to throw away a card for the Hallowblade if they try to kill it. Okay, this is fine. Glad I have the blocker now, like, that adds to their clock. Okay, we can discard Plains to Hallowblade. Really? Over this one? So they want the double strike synergy? I mean, that's still not gonna win. I guess. Huh. Okay. I wonder if we're supposed to save this for the ability on Hallowblade. Like, this doesn't really do anything here. I'm just gonna save it. So they can give this double strike, right? So it blocks the Hellblade. But I guess if we indestructible, that doesn't matter. So. I think we're supposed to discard the corrosion. Pretty good. So we saved this again because we're gonna need the for the ability next turn maybe, whereas we don't really need the blocker, right? Hopefully this Halberd can just go the distance. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for the combat here. Go Hellblade, go. Just give this per red. I guess we do it in combat so that we can respond if they, yeah. Got him. Alright, just 1 second. I was thinking about playing the Moto Cube this evening as well. It's a new low power cube. They call it Nega Cube, like negative. But it just came out today. I thought it looked pretty interesting. Like aggro's probably good in it. The cards are lower power leveled. Lots of creature combat, I would assume. I think this is an alright keep. Turn 1, turn 2, pretty good. Try to get our 3rd land. Yeah, Lesson is a new card type. I don't think so. No, no, no. It's like a subtype of sorcery or instant. Like the same as like Arcane would be, you know? Arcane doesn't make Tarmogoyf bigger. It's like exactly the same as Arcane from Kamigawa. Or like how like non-basic land I think doesn't, you know, isn't the same, isn't different than basic land in terms of card type for Tarmogoyf. Man, that's a lot of damage this turn. We just use our mana better and get the Gale Sweeper down instead of the Inquisitor. So we're gonna start trading stuff, right? Just might as well use our mana. Just gonna trade with like the Charger here. But I think, like, have you been looking at the spoiler? There it is. Like, lessons seem pretty cool in limited, at least, as like cards you can just pack into your board, and then they give you options when you play the learn cards. You know, they don't want to let me trade with the 3-power one, but I'm still gonna trade. Man, land would have been good there. Like having this up for first strike, I guess it wouldn't matter. Dang, this is so big. Okay, this is a 4/4 double strike. Oh, that flies? It's a 5/5 double strike that flies? Okay, we lose on the spot. Wait, why did I think it was 1, 2? Oh, because they attacked with this as well? Why didn't they just attack for 10? Weird. Guess they didn't want to like unsummon, I guess would be really annoying for them, so they figured diversify a little bit. I don't think the lessons are going to be as big of a deal in Constructed, because you actually have to use like real sideboard slots. But I think in Limited, like, especially late in the pack when you don't really need to take playables anyway, or have the option to take playables anyway, those mediocre lesson cards are going to be great to just have in your sideboard. Assuming you get, you know, some reasonable learn cards to play, but there are some learn cards that look pretty good. And I like that the learn cards default to Rummage if you don't have a lesson to go grab or don't want to go grab a lesson. I think that's really cool design. Chunky Gruul is tier 1. No one's ready. I mean, I want the list. Seems fine. I'll give it a run off stream sometime. I don't know if I ever noticed he's knitting with swords. Yeah, I don't think I ever noticed that before. I opens my mouth to catches the bugs. There's no bug in the art though. Oh, he's like sitting on the foot. That's great. Block. Oh no. Can't block. Maybe pacifism that? I'm gonna try to trade Angel for it. We're ways off on Angel though, and it's about to be a 4-power flyer. I think we just pacifism it. I like these sleeves a lot. Real pretty. They make me think of like, I think his name is Audubon. Audubon, the famous bird illustrator from the 20th century. Right, it counts itself, okay. I think we just have to race, right? Angel helps a lot. I mean, man, they representing Bone to Ash here. Bone to Ash is insane. Okay, so they don't have Bone to Ash. They could have canceled, but that's quite less of a beating. Maybe we just save our guy, though. I think I'd rather just play the flyer, though. That helps a lot with the clock if this resolves. I'm not expecting it to resolve necessarily, but it would be nice if it did. I think I remember this card getting out of hand when they would have like multiples and like maybe a 2 or 3 drop elemental before it. Start swinging for like 5 with these. Because this was the set that had the busted green blue 1 elemental that like triggered on land drops or whatever. I think that was the same set. So Teamer Elementals was like a draft strategy. Makes like a 2/2 Shivan, right? Yeah. Hmm. Feel like I might really want Bone Dash next turn, but I think I need to play this way. Just keep racing. We could move the hat over to try to trade there. That's probably right. No, because they would just move the hat over as well. But I guess we still want to make our flyer bigger anyway, right? As opposed to the ground creature that we can't fly anymore. This probably just ends up chumping here at some point. So yeah, that's good to move the hat anyway. Makes them do it as well. Yeah, hopefully like 2-turn clock with these is good enough. Oh, we're 2-1, aren't we? I'd really like to draw land to have both of these. What, 2 goblins? Dang, I get to kill this? That's a big bummer. Our clock is so much slower now. We can dwindle and feed up, which seems good. We could even like feat here to kill the volley veteran, but they're gonna move the hat over there first, right? Kind of plan on taking 5 from that, I guess. Can we chump it this turn? This race is getting super close. That volley veteran killing our flyer was just so huge. They didn't move the hat. They have exactly 9? Oh god. At least we have both of these though, so we're not just dead, we can... Oh, we can't kill the replicator. I mean, can't give it pro artifact rather. But like if they put the... Maybe they put the hat on... No, they're gonna put the hat on the replicator, right? And then I guess this is 5 power for next turn. Unsummon. Lol. Alright, I will drink water for you, Veliot. I want to drink water anyway. How you doing, Veliot? Drew planes, huh? Does it give lifelink? No, just indestructible. I didn't spill anything. Hydro homies. I don't like this track. This one can go as well. This one's called Keanu's Sleeves, and I almost have to keep it just for that name. I don't think we're supposed to attack here. It's like they're dead to this next turn no matter what, whereas if they can kill one of these, we die. I think I like leaving up the blocker that kills this. It's also indestructible right now. I think I like just attacking with Sephara here. Same argument as not attacking last turn, so that we don't die to this if they have an answer. Okay, we did it. We got there with our 7/7 flying lifelink, believe it or not. We 3-1, I think. What's up? How you doing, Demir Dentist? Psychotog. Doing alright? You forgot to bring in Grafdigger's case against goblins? You're on the still on the Gruul Chunky boys? It's cool, yeah, I want you to send me a list sometime. Maybe not in chat if you don't want to share with everyone, but I think it's a keep. We really need to draw our third land, but whatever, we got some plays. We first picked Mystic Archaeologist for those who just got here. And we followed up with Corrosion like second pick, I think. I think this was pick 1, pick 2. And then we didn't really get a whole bunch of blue for pack 2, so we kind of had to get into a second color. Huh. Is it wrong to just play this? We're so far away on mana, like, shouldn't be expecting to use this ability. We should just play it as a 2/1. Not protect it for later. If they played a creature, we'd lead with Piranhas, but since they didn't, I like playing this. Well, the best way to send a list would be to put it on an image site, like a deck list site, and then just link that list, or link that URL, right? Like there's plenty of options in terms of deck list websites. That's how most people do it anyway. I kind of just want to trade here. Yeah. Well, like Imgur would be okay, but there are like a bunch of websites, like I think like there's MTG Goldfish and several others. I don't know all the names, but ways that you can put your deck list into a website and then you just link to that page. I think it's easier than doing it by Imgur, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever used Imgur. But yes, that would work as well. The website ways would be better, like more user friendly, because it would allow people to like click on to like export the list, you know? If you did it that way, it'd be much more practical for the Magic community at large, instead of just like a frozen image of your screenshot or whatever. I don't know if we trade with this one. Maybe we do. Sure. I just didn't want to take 4 a turn in the next few turns, you know? It would involve them using their mana, but I feel so much safer just like only taking 2 a turn here. Oh, so we get Piranha's Pacifism. I don't hate playing Swooper either. Could also just do nothing. Doing nothing seems okay, but I think I'm going to try and get the trade. Use up all this mana here. Deckbox.org. Yeah, so there's a suggestion for you. Gotta be better than Imgur. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Imgur or Imgur? Solemn? Sure. Because that'd be a reasonable Bone to Ash target, but... Okay, now we just definitely just chill on Bone to Ash, right? They have to do something to try and beat us. They can still attack us with Solemn. Because we could Piranha's Pacifism. But I think I like just trade here, take 2, Bone to Ash. Yeah. Play a 6-drop creature. That'll do. 18 cards. Soon to be 16. Take 2. So do we do that again? Or do we run out some guys? I'm cool to just do that one more time. No, actually, I think these two are better because any creature that they play, we can pacifism. And this stuff answers the 2 damage a turn. I think this is correct. If we draw land, we can pacifism whatever they just played and Bone to Ash the next thing. Okay. Okay, so we could... Man, I wish we could have 1 land, but... It's like a blowout ask, right? Maybe we take 4 once? I don't like attacking, like, they just take it, and that doesn't really do anything for us. They have unsummon mana, too, like, we can't try to do this with feet. I think I like trying to take it once. Maybe a little risky, but... Okay, now I think I go for this. That was kind of awesome, right? Land. Yes. Then we just pacifism the Air Elemental. They can play a spell, like we might take this 3, but that's fine. We should be able to erase them with the corrosion now. Like we get 4 cards off of our draw step and this. Oh, sweet. Okay. Sure. 7 cards? I think I can just take it once. Good attack with Hellblade, because like the card draw here, is it optional? You may draw a card, okay. I think I just counter this for the tempo and stuff, right? Like any bomby thing they play next turn, they won't have the time to kill us anyway, right? So they go to 3 cards, then they draw, and then they're dead on their next turn. So they have to kill us next turn. I don't think they can. They figured it out. What's your favorite card on the spoiler so far, people? Chat? What do you like on the Strixhaven spoiler? I don't want to keep this. Probably have to use this to try to find planes though, instead of keeping it for the Psychic Corrosion. We'll see. If we just rip planes off the top, it'd be pretty good. Maybe we can wait 1 turn. I don't know. See if we need to play it. Maybe we just don't play it, because we already have the 3 for Corrosion. Yeah, I think we just wait on the opt. Like we can play opt on turn 4 to try to hit the planes for this, and still play this if we hit it there. The 2-1. Yeah, the dual-sided this dual-sided 2/2 or whatever, I think that card's really cool. Okay, so please don't make this bigger. I guess the 1/0 hat would be okay. I like this card a lot. This card's so good. It's like an egret or whatever sitting on its nose. Yeah, okay. So we didn't want to see that, but nothing I can do about that. We need to answer it. We can't just race it with this. We have to actually answer it somehow, but we have some answers in our deck. Just throw a bunch of creatures in front of it. Nothing quite like 4/4 tramples attacking on turn 3. We did not get the planes. We can get it here, okay. I think I like moving the hat over to the Piranha. Maybe it was better to trade the Piranha at 3 there. Okay. No, anything I could do there. Go to 4. This no longer has trample. We can maybe trade Angel for Boar. Okay, we just need them to not have a counterspell. Well, is it better to play Steed then? No. We need the 4 life. Answer, we're dead, but this is the line. Nice. Nice. The best money card in Strixhaven? I really don't know yet. I haven't looked at enough of the spoiler. I'm curious to know if anyone else has an opinion on that. What the chase card is so far. I mean, we're technically not dead, right? Block, block, chump. Trade, trade, chump. That's what I should have said there. Like the actual Chris Rush lightning bolt. Full art, no text one. Chest hats hurt, man. And their deck looks good. Very focused, just aggressive mid-range deck. I like it. Hey Para, what's up? The foil Japanese demonic tutor sounds reasonable. Oh, I'm okay with that abbreviation. The mod bot is not okay with that abbreviation, but I'm okay with it for now. Yeah, tattoos hurt to remove for sure. More than they hurt getting them. So do they like put these into combat together and then blow up the hat, maybe? I don't really know what they're doing. I mean, they still have cards in their hand, but like if that was the only information, what would the line be? Oh right, I keep forgetting this can attack because of itself. We're just dead. Like if we throw away here and go to 1, we can't win, right? I've had some Got off work late, now relaxing. Cool, cool. Real LG should get a bolt to the face. I've had some tattoo removal stuff done, yeah. Do we just stabilize here? They don't have an answer? Maybe. This music has to go. Surely most of the dubsteps. I removed like 20 dubstep songs. I think there's only 30 on each album, so. Oh no! Killed my 7/7 flying lifelink. Can't win. Or 2. Yeah, I love all the Japanese cards. Look so good. I wonder how much the singles are gonna cost. Just to like get playsets of the ones we want, you know? Like I think Growth Spiral was like particularly awesome as like one of the cards I might actually play one day. I don't know. I guess maybe. Is that good enough to get play in Modern? No, but it's good enough to get play in Pioneer. Yes, they are beautiful. Seems okay. Pretty slow, but maybe the opt can find us something to do. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, I thought it might, but I wasn't really sure. In regards to the tatted over actually removed, the goal is to tat over it eventually, but most of my tattoos are black, so you kind of have to remove a lot before you can tat over black. Because the black pretty much always comes through. There's a spiral deck in Modern? Yeah. There it is, was just saying that. What is the spiral deck in Modern? Do we want this? Maybe we do. Gives us something to do on 4, but I almost feel we're supposed to try and draw lands. Okay, $7.50, yeah. Oh, but those are foils. You can get... The Japanese cards don't just come in foil, right? That would kind of bum me out. I don't even really like foils. This card's so strong. Non-foil at 550. Wow, that's not a very big disparity there, is there? Foils have been going down, though, in recent years, right? So it's not that abnormal. Yeah, this card's bonkers. I remember building around this a lot in M21 core set. Just getting like 2 of them and really going ham on that ability. Plus it looks like Danzig, right? Like Danzig wearing clothes that Prince might wear. Yeah, I'm a non-foil kind of guy for sure. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different foil versions, plus the quality on foils has been low. So they get to make a guy, because they killed our protege. Yeah, if we block there, they just get to get it back and make another one. So we have to take one there. Maybe we were supposed to move that over and move it back? Yeah, that was dumb. Should've got in for an extra damage there. Playing too quickly. Besides basic land, I wonder what the most like versions of a single card there are. Because basic land is obviously like a really big number, but other than basics. Like this stops 3 damage and then they just make another one. I think it's okay. I want to stop 3 damage here. Giant Spider, yeah, Giant Spider is a lot. But I was thinking like not just in addition to how many sets it's been in, but like there's a lot of newer cards that like for example like 6 different growth spirals or whatever. I was wondering if maybe like a newer card is maybe in contention because of that kind of stuff. But I guess not. There's a million Giant Spiders, right? Man, this Devotee is kicking our butt. Do we just have to leave the Hollow Blade back? Can we race them in the air though? Maybe? They go to 13 and then we have a 2-turn clock. Can we survive that long? Maybe we just have to play Steed instead? I like that Steed can trade with Devotee. We can play Angel next turn, maybe. Because I don't want to block with the Angel. I think we need to block this turn, so I'm going to play the Steed. Just probably Rug Delver again. I mean, maybe my pet Slagfiend deck. But basically those 2 decks are my go-tos. I mean, I like Pox a lot, but there's a few cards I don't have for Pox that I kind of want before I play Pox again. I don't know. Maybe that's like a little ambitious because the cards are really expensive. Like, I'd like another Void for the board and a Tabernacle. I know that's like a lot, but I don't like playing suboptimal lists, you know? Like, this prevents them from playing a 4-drop, right? If they want to just keep making stuff. I don't know, I think I'm supposed to keep blocking. Your Doctor had a Tabernacle? Yeah, I mean, I used to have a Tabernacle. Sold it to a Ross. Or I guess I sold it to Gamescape. Ross was working for Gamescape, I think, when he bought it. No, I didn't get a Rost. I needed the money and the store wanted it, you know? I mean, we need to survive to cast this, right? Should probably just stop attacking. So we just don't have good blocks for this freaking Devotee stuff. We're 1 damage short if we... Wait, we 5 them to 8. No, we can kill them. But then we can't... Wait, we can kill them if they have nothing, right? No, because they gain a life here. Oh! Because we can only attack for 8 next turn, they'll be on 8. They'll be on 9. $0.30 on the dollar. Yeah, I think the store sold it for 800. I sold it for 400, and then it was like over 2,000. Not much later than that. Not very much time longer than that. Afterwards. Yeah. Definitely would have been a good investment. I think it's a thing. It's just like a tier 2 thing, but I'm not sure. That's more of a UB dentist question. I suppose that's who you were asking anyway, right? Can we get one more land for the Sephara, please? Yeah, I mean, like, Candelabra is legal, right? In Legacy. I know High Tide's a deck, I just think it's tier 2. Are these attacks good? I don't know if that was good. Yeah, I know you. I thought you played High Tide, but it's been a while. Obviously, it's been a while for all of us. But oh, you've been playing online, maybe. But it is tier 2 though, right? Or like 1.5. Like you can't really make like a tier 1 High Tide deck right now. Double Devotee, okay. They have one more land for double activation. Doesn't look like it. Those are 4/2 zombies now. Do we have to block again? I think we do. Yeah, that all makes sense. Yeah, that did seem like a stupid attack, Jacob, I agree. I think we might have to pacifism one of these, though. Storm's a better deck. 8, 7 attackers, 4 blockers. So this kills them next turn on the attack. That's why I need to attack here, I think. Give them only 1 top deck instead of 2. Nice. Man, Safar has been huge every time that we've cast it. There was one game we died with where we couldn't cast it, but turns out if you get to 7, your 7 mana bomb just wins. 5 and 2, not too bad. I don't really know how to respond to this legacy talk, but I'm enjoying reading it. It also has lifelink, Jacob. And it makes your other flyers indestructible. I mean, we really need our 3rd land, but man. Can we keep this? I think we can. Scoop, there it is. Got there on the land. You get another island, please? This card's so obscene on turn 3. I'm into that, UB Dentist. You stream, don't you? Don't you have a... I feel like I've not seen your Twitch channel, but I feel like I've seen you upload stuff to the Facebook group or something. Is that right? But yeah, how do I watch you, how do I watch you play? I will do that. I would like to do that. I've played against you in paper with High Tide before once, I think. And I've seen you play it a few times, like as a spectator, in paper. But that was quite a while ago. I want my 4th land. Guess I could have used this, but getting a thing down the trade's pretty good here too, I think. On Discord, okay, cool. Like screen sharing on Discord. I just learned how to do that last week, or used it for the first time rather last week. Hey. Looks cool with a gold border though, right? Yeah, it is definitely 1,000 paper cuts for sure. Okay, now I think we just have to use the Protege. That's not a land. So the wall is a really good answer to that, for now. Which of these cards don't we need? They're all so good. This just comes right into play. Oh, and we're doing it for them? Holy crap. That sucks. Can't Bone to Ash that. Maybe we just pitch Bone to Ash? So we're gonna be tapping out if we hit our land drops? I don't know. We just don't need this. This is too slow, probably. Let's just ditch the slow card. We're so far away from casting it. We really need to hit like a... Okay, cool. We really need to hit like a pacifism for the dragon. We can block this. Well, not if they get 1 more mana, we can't. Yeah, we're probably dead this game. Just the synergy with our mill card with Bone Dragon was too much here. It's a mythic. But holy crap. Maybe we can just get them though. Maybe I was just supposed to activate the ability instead, because now they could try to blow us out there, but... And we could have played wall, too, if we had hit off the loot, but... I don't think we have time for Bone Dash, but it might be like the extra 2 cards we need at the very end. This actually doesn't do anything, right? Because their creatures have evasion, so let's discard this one. This is instant speed too? God. Do we have to block the Bone Dragon this turn? We don't, but maybe we do actually. We go to 6. That saves us like a turn from this. Yeah, I think we should just block the dragon. We're not gonna have time to activate this ability again, I don't think. Maybe? I don't know, this game is like so close. So now we're just dead. We could wall and dwindle if we draw land, if we draw island. Going to 10 doesn't matter, right? Oh, I guess it does. But then we're just dead on the next turn. You do. Anyone other than you? I guess we can kill this and go to 1. And then we dwindle wall? Sure. That would still require them not having a land in all of these cards or their next turn, but... I like a P factory. BRB. Should we, now you know who this is. Should we play the Moto Nega Cube? 40 Kaldheim packs. $53 vaults. 53 and a quarter.